Today I am going to be doing a Your Assumptions About Me video. So let's see what you guys think of me. Hopefully the things aren't too bad. Oh!
We're super rich.
Oh no!
You keep your dating life private for subs and donations.
Oh my, sorry.
You're an emotional and sensitive person.
Yeah, I don't like it, but yeah.
Do you want to answer to all the ones that say you're dating blank?
No! Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to. Hey everybody! Welcome back to my channel. That's literally the only thing I'm gonna use this hat for. Bye everybody. This is future Poki going back to past Poki to tell you again, like this video if you want more IRL content. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be doing a Your Assumptions About Me video. So I think it's kind of gonna be like an FAQ, but more in depth, hopefully. So let's see what you guys think of me. Hopefully the things aren't too bad, and hopefully I can shed some light on those things. Have I ever hated something that I've done? Maybe. You would be able to see it all over my face, you know? So I try very hard to do things that I only enjoy. Oh my God, if I got any ASMR questions, people that are like, you hate ASMR, that's why I don't do it. I think that's a good example. I did a ton of it when I did it because I really enjoyed it at that time. And now that I feel less passionate about coming out with that kind of content, or maybe I don't feel like I have very good ideas for that, those videos get like a lot of views. So like they're very good things to do, but I just can't bring myself to do it unless I really feel that push for it. Because honestly, my best content comes out like when I'm really having fun. So I don't even try to make myself do things that I don't enjoy. No! Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to. That's the thing. Honestly, like when people repeatedly ask me these questions, like I don't want to keep saying no because like all the guys in my life, like if you see someone repeatedly in my life, they're a great person, and I feel like almost rude being like, no, I'm not dating that guy, as if like he's like a bad person to date. Does that make sense? But in general, I am still... Yeah, no, I'm still single. I don't know if I would want to like really put my relationship out there once I get into one. Hopefully, please God, someday, please, yes. For example, I'm sure you've seen a lot of couples out there who make their relationship public, and then whenever they go through troubles, whenever they break up, whenever they do whatever, they have to make that public too. And oh, I don't know if I want to go through that, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what the future holds? It also depends on who I end up being with and how they feel about what I do too, so who knows? I don't eat pizza with a fork, but I do eat pizza upside down. And I want to tell you why. This is a public service announcement. Surprise! Pizza, think about it. Like, let's say this is a slice of pizza. All the toppings are here. The yummy part is here. Why would you put the yummy part on the roof of your mouth? You gotta flip the pizza, put the yummy part on your tongue so you can taste it. Doesn't that make sense?
Maybe turn off the video now or...
Just try it, okay? Don't go into my comments. I can't believe Poki ate your pizza upside down. Just try it, and then come back. And then, I can't believe Poki ate your pizza upside down. But at the very least, try it. At the very least. Oh my, sorry. A big reason why it bothers me to read stuff like this or see people assume that about me is because I don't think there's anything that I particularly do that justifies that assumption. Like, I don't even play with people on Fortnite who have donated like over $100 to me, or that like say they'll donate more if I play with them. I don't even do that, let alone like do things like speak privately with people, or like video chat or anything. I love communicating with my entire audience or random people however I can. I don't like putting a price amount on it. I don't like making it about money. That's why I do like random duo fills where anybody can get in a game with me. And I've always tried to promote a culture where people support me because they like what I do. And I want people to support me when that makes a positive impact on them. Like to say I'm a social butterfly. It sounds like so extra. I just feel like I've always been pretty extroverted since I was young. I like talking to people, I like making friends, I like making connections. It's nice. I would say it's something that always came pretty naturally to me. So in that sense, I would say I guess I am a social butterfly, even when I was in school. As for preferring to be alone, I don't think I necessarily prefer to be alone, but I really do need my alone time. Especially because I live with so many people, I get interaction a lot, so I'm used to being around people and I'm very comforted by that. But oh my God, if I go like a day or two without just like getting some dang privacy or alone time, I might brain kaboom me. I also really value being alone because I feel like that's the best time that you can really be creative, that you can really reflect. Like, you need to give yourself time to shut everything else off in order to really like see how you're doing, how you are, and do better as well. You drink off stream. So here's the thing. When I say like I don't like drinking, I really don't. But I mean, you have to try something if you don't like it. Anyways, my point is, when it comes to like drinking and drugs and things like that, for starters, I know in certain aspects of what I do, I can have a younger audience, for example, Fortnite. So I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. I don't want to push people to do that kind of stuff. And I personally don't really enjoy that kind of thing. Naturally, it's not something that I really partake in, so it's kind of good that I don't really mix it in with like my branding, and that's just like a personal line and boundary that I like to set myself, and it kind of keeps people from asking too many questions. Honestly, I feel like I'm always thinking about so much like work and current that I rarely think about people that I hate in the past, but they definitely exist. I wouldn't say I hate anyone because I think hate is a very current emotion, in the sense like when I hate someone, like I think about that hatred, but there definitely are people that I dislike and have kind of like X'd out of my life, and for a good reason. Sometimes I wish I could talk about that stuff publicly, but it's a bad look, I don't want to create drama, yada yada, so I usually just share with those in my life. But I wouldn't say it's very many people, which is really good. I wouldn't say it's very many people at all, actually. I don't really think so. I don't feel like I'm the kind of person who needs to devote like their whole life to their career. There is really no wrong time if it's the right person, in my opinion. Or if you're both the right people for each other at that time. But I do very much need to be with someone who like understands how much I care about my work. So yeah, I've just learned that I need someone who understands how much that matters to me, and if they can be accepting of that, then it's really fine. I've been streaming 5 years, full-time 2.5 years. Yvonne, do you think I work a lot?
You work a crap load.
I appreciate that. I think most people in my life would tell you that I work a lot, but also that I really enjoy working. I really enjoy what I do. And I also feel like I got so lucky to be a part of this community and be able to do this in a time where like it's thriving and it's doing well. In comparison to like regular wage, I guess I would say yes. I feel like in a sense I earned it because I work hard, but also in a sense I feel like I didn't earn it because I got lucky just by being in this scene at the right time. And I mean, a lot of like content creation and blowing up in a sense can be luck. So also thank you guys for supporting me, because I mean, it's literally all thanks to you. Thanks. Are you saying that because my jokes aren't funny? Because my jokes are funny.
No.
Of course I laugh at my own jokes. They're funny. You're a serial killer? We just haven't found the bodies yet. Only online. Was that good? Come on. Get it? Like I kill a lot of people online. Oh, okay, just don't include that. Never mind. Come on, right? I need affirmation here, guys. I laugh at my own jokes, but I also laugh at myself. And one of my favorite things is laughing at other people making fun of me. Because certain things that I do or certain things that I say can be dumb and humorous. I think being able to laugh at yourself is such a major key to content creation. Yeah, I don't like it, but yeah. It's something that like doesn't pair well with live streaming or focusing or sometimes even gaming. Like being too emotional while gaming isn't good. But I've come to learn that, especially growing up, I really hated it, but I've come to learn that it can also be a strength. Like when you're more in tune with your emotions, it's easier for you to empathize with other people. It's easier for you to be understanding of them, get along with them. People feel more trusting of you. So there's pros and cons to all of it, but I would say I'm a kind of emotional person. Look like? I don't really think so. I've been on the internet for so long. People have been telling me their thoughts on what I look like for years. So at one point, you kind of just accept some people are gonna like the way that I look and some people aren't. And some people are gonna hate this and some people won't. That I've kind of accepted. The type of personality that I have is more prone to caring about like image stuff. And to some extent that's helped me because so much of like this online stuff is about like branding and image. I care a lot what other people think when I admire them or when they're close to me or when there's someone that I actually interact with. And I've gotten better at ignoring those like one-off annoying comments. I think everybody's kind of insecure. There are still a lot of things that I'm confident about. Like I'm proud of myself for achieving a lot of things. I'm not like overly unhappy with how I look or my body or anything like that. And I've learned to value kind of what I can give people or teach people or how I can make people feel or my personality or my skills a lot more than any of that other stuff. But I hella have moments of insecurity. I can't say like overall yes or no, but sometimes I can get very, very insecure about like even streaming. Like I'll just like feel like I'm a shit streamer or like a bad gamer, this or that. So I definitely have those days and I have those moments, but I wouldn't overall label myself as such. So this assumption is not entirely false or entirely true. It's more so some days, even when I'm not feeling my best, I want to put on like a front or a smile and be happier because I know that my stream can brighten so many other people's days or make them feel better. I also think it's really, really important to talk about some of the moments when you are stressed or unhappy and share that with people to show that, I mean, like, obviously I'm human too. Most times when I'm stressed, I will talk to you guys about it, but sometimes, you know, everybody has their off days and sometimes it's not that deep and I just don't want to talk about negative stuff on stream. So instead, I'd rather just put a smile on, play some games, have a good time, hopefully, and sometimes that actually cheers me up. I know that sounds really weird, but the whole like fake it till you make it thing, sometimes that works with happiness too. I mean, it works for me in streaming. Sometimes when I just like force myself to be happier, make jokes, watch funny stuff, and engage with my chat, it puts me in a better mood, which is really nice. But I also want to set it straight that like when I act positive or happy or say certain things, none of those things are things that I don't mean, or I'm just like faking that. It's more so like if you were to take my whole personality, there are certain things that maybe I just keep to myself and then I like showcase and emphasize the rest as part of like who this person is that I am online. I hope that kind of makes more sense. You keep some things to yourself, but everything that I do showcase is still truly a part of who I am. Partially yes and partially yes. Like I am a very empathetic person and I love being close to people and giving love and affection and this and that, but I am sometimes cautious if people approach me, like Iman, like me, but as Poki, or if they talk a lot about my online presence, or if they seem to only care about that, then it's really hard to let those kind of people into my life. And unfortunately, it's something that like I need to keep in mind, but part of the learning process, part of the territory, part of the job, so yeah.
I've seen her use it.
I actually did recently. No, actually. Okay, stop. It's not what it looks like. I have used my friends' codes like the entire time codes existed. Like I've used Janet's, Courage, Myth, Ray. I've been using hella random people's codes. And then the other day, I was showing what my code is. People, is it Poki? Is it this? Is it that? So I put my code in and then I forgot it there. So now anytime I like open my shop, I'm using my own code and it looks so big-headed and I need to remember to change it. I'm sorry. But now you know what my code is, so like, you know. Hi, Fed. What did you assume about me when you first met me?
I thought you were like a really big nerd. You know what I mean? Like a nerd. Cause like, you know, when we talked, like you only talked about like YouTube stuff, not really so much about personal lives, you know? So I thought you were like very like...
And do you now not think I'm a nerd?
You're still a nerd.
That's what I figured you'd say. I was like, I don't know if I'm like the opposite.
You're still a nerd, but there's like so much more to you than that for sure. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I really hoped you liked it because I had a lot of fun talking about this stuff actually. And I like doing things where I feel like you guys get to know me more and I'm opening up and we build a stronger connection. Pow, pow. If you like this, remember to leave a like, comment below. Maybe another assumption you have in mind. If you want me to do a part 2, comment any other video ideas you have. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye.
Yeah. Look at my life, feel my pain. When it comes to me and you, we're not the same. This is so far from a game. What you saying?